And they're away. Away to a pretty good even break. Run to Me, one of the first to show. Run to Me as they come to the first, with Big Brown Bear and Captain Parkhill right up there, and Hill of Slane also, and Freddie B and Preben Fur. On a Promise jumps it to one of the back markers, but all safely over the first and running down to the second. Run to Me, Regal Pleasure, Captain Parkhill right up there, Royal Mere on the inside, Cloncormick, and all safely over that one, and now racing down to the chair, to this very daunting fence, with Glenrue making ground over on the far side, spotting with his white face, with Royal Mere right upside him, Regal Pleasure on the inside. And are they all over the chair? Yes, they are. They're all over the chair. Coming down to the water now with Royal Mere taking him along from Glenrue and Freddie B and Regal Pleasure. Then comes Big Brown Bear and Run to Me, and behind Run to Me is Brahms and List, and they're all safely over the water too. So all 22 standing. Staunton is the back marker. They swing left-handed here past the Grand National start. Glenrue on the inside of Royal Mere. On the outside is Regal Pleasure. Then comes Freddie B. Behind them come Lumber Eater and Run to Me. Then behind Run to Me is Brahms and List and Captain Parkhill and Mac Oliver on the inside. And as they cross the Melling Road, Regal Pleasure on the outside. On the near side it's Glenrue. Between horses it's Royal Mere, and over to John Hanmer.
And Regal Pleasure just stuck to the left for a moment there, but he's all right now, and he's disputing the lead with Royal Mere and Glenrue. Then comes Freddie B just in behind them. And coming to the next fence, Bronco's Cousin, the first faller, and Royal Mere led over the sixth from Glenrue. Captain Parkhill a faller here, and another faller was Medway Gauntlet, and coming to this big ditch right in front of us here, and Glenrue and Royal Mere from Freddie B, then Regal Pleasure, Big Brown Bear, Brahms and List, Cloncormick, Run to Me, Mac Oliver, and Preben Fur, and then comes Nickel Moppet and Bright Oasis as they jump the next. And it's Glenrue in the lead as we join Julian Woods.
Glenrue, behind him is Freddie B, towards the outside is Regal Pleasure, Royal Mere still well there as they come to the one before Beechers, with Glenrue with his white face still in front. Regal Pleasure made a mistake. Behind those is Freddie B and Royal Mere. Then a gap back to Big Brown Bear on the inside, and Run to Me as they come down to Beechers Brook, with Royal Glenrue in front. On a Promise has been pulled up, but at Beechers it's Glenrue over. Freddie B. Regal Pleasure is down, and he's brought down Brahms and List, and also Freddie B. Those are the three that have gone. All the rest have cleared Beechers, and Glenrue is now clear. Glenrue from Royal Mere over in second. In third is Big Brown Bear. Then Mac Oliver moved into fourth. Then Run to Me. Behind Run to Me on the inside is Lumber Eater. With Lumber Eater is Preben Fur as they come to the canal turn, with Glenrue the leader by 3 lengths. Glenrue at the canal turn, over from Royal Mere. Big Brown Bear on the wide outside is Run to Me. Mac Oliver slipped through on the inside as they face up to Valentine's Brook. All over the canal turn, Glenrue over there from Royal Mere, Mac Oliver, Preben Fur, Big Brown Bear on the outside. Then Lumber Eater, and behind Lumber Eater is Staunton and Nickel Moffat as we rejoin John Hanmer.
And this is the fifth last, and Glenrue over clear of Royal Mere, then Big Brown Bear, Preben Fur, Mac Oliver, and then comes Staunton and Run to Me, and this is the last open ditch. 4 from home, Glenrue, not so far in front now of Royal Mere. Then comes Preben Fur, Big Brown Bear, and Mac Oliver's fifth. Staunton under pressure is next, then Run to Me, Lumperita and Nickel Moppet. And then comes Bright Oasis, the third last. Glenrue over in the lead, a mistake by Mac Oliver. And it's Glenrue from Preben Fur, Royal Mere. Then in fourth place, Big Brown Bear, then Staunton, Mac Oliver. And then comes Run to Me and Lumperita and Nickel Moppet. And going to the second last, Preben Fur joins Glenrue in the lead, and over to Peter O'Sullivan.
Yes, very little between Preben Fur and Glenrue. Then comes Staunton, then Royal Mere, then Run to Me making progress. Then comes Big Brown Bear. Mac Oliver just in behind the leaders. Lumperita not far behind them either, racing towards the second last. Glenrue, Preben Fur, these two from Royal Mere. Lumperita still making ground. Run to Me not far behind them, over the second last now. The white face of Glenrue on the near side goes right through it, but gets away with it. Preben Fur jumps it next. Then comes Royal Mere. Racing down now towards the final fence, and it's Glenrue from Preben Fir. Bright Oasis is making good ground. Then comes Run to Me, Staunton and Royal Mere, and it's still Glenrue from Preben Fir. Then comes Bright Oasis in third, racing towards the elbow, and it's Glenrue who's made just about all the running so far from Preben Fir. Bright Oasis finishing well at the elbow, and a furlong to run now, and it's Glenrue from Preben Fir trying to challenge. Bright Oasis still making ground very fast towards the near side. Glenrue now from Bright Oasis, who moves into second as they race towards the line. It's Glenrue from Bright Oasis, and as they come to the line, it's just Glenrue from Bright Oasis. Glenrue from Bright Oasis. Run to Me ran on to be third. Behind them, Preben Fir and Staunton and Mac Oliver and Royal Mere. Behind them, Lecky. Behind Lecky was Lamparita. And then Big Brown Bear and Nickel Moffat and Bright Beam, and then 14ers Express, and behind 14ers Express was Hill of Slain Concormic. And so the result, first, number 20, Glenrue.